Yes, my people, it's your boy Enzo, the realest in the game, and just like that, I'm back with another one. So, my people, let's talk Dillian White, Itauma. We all know that fight is going down next weekend on the 16th of August in Riyadh as part of the Riyadh season card. The reason why I'm making this video today, it's all about Dillian White, because you know what? I'm starting to have second thoughts, man. I'm being serious. I'm really starting to have second thoughts. The reason why is because I've watched some of the training footage from Dillian White. I've seen some of his interviews and the way he's talking. Yeah, my guy sounds serious, man. It looks like Dillian White means business this time around. I'm looking at his weight. He's looking lean. He's cut back, he's eating clean, do you know what I mean? Drinking plenty of water. And he just looks like someone that's got that bit between his teeth. He looks like he wants to go out and prove everybody wrong. Do you know what I mean? Because there's people like me, yeah, that are here doubting Dillian White. Yeah, listen, my prediction is still Itauma will finish Dillian White within the first 6 rounds. That is my prediction. I'm sticking with it, but I'm getting a little bit nervous for Itauma because he hasn't been tested yet. Yeah, he's fought Mike Balogun. Yeah, that's probably the best guy that he's fought on his resume, yeah? And he's no Dillian White. Mike Balogun is not Dillian White. Dillian White has been in there with the likes of Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Povetkin, Joseph Parker, Del Boy, Derek Chisora. Like, Dillian White has got a lot of experience, man. He's seen it all. Do you know what I mean? He's really seen it all. And there's just something about his demeanor. There's something about Dillian White right now that's got me nervous, man. You know what I mean? I've seen his interviews and he's talking about this might be his last opportunity, man. This might be his last chance to get a big win, yeah, because a win over Itauma will propel Dillian White to some of the biggest fights. You know what I mean? He could get an AJ fight again. Maybe a crack at Tyson Fury. You know, maybe, you know, a world title shot against, you know, the mandatory challenger, Del Boy, Derek Chisora, or maybe a Joseph Parker rematch. Like, if he wins the fight against Itauma, like, the possibilities are endless for Dillian White. Like, it opens up so many doors, and it got me really thinking, like, yo, I thought maybe Dillian White is only fighting for the money, right? Because we all heard the rumors came out, the numbers were being thrown around that Derek Chisora, in fact, no, not even the rumors, Derek Chisora confirmed on British radio that he turned down 2 million. So we can only assume that that 2 million was then offered to Dillian White to fight Itauma. And that got me thinking that, yo, Dillian White is only taking this fight because of the money. You know, he's 37 years old now. He's getting on a bit. His last performance against Ebenezer Tate was not impressive. You know what I mean? But then again, yeah, we have to put things into context, innit? Dillian White was coming back after a long layoff. So he had a bit of ring rust as well. So I think I was looking too much into that Ebenezer Tate fight. Like, I forgot all about Dillian White and what he can bring to the table if he's fully focused. And now that I've watched his interviews, I've watched some of the training footage, and the way his body's looking, he's looking real good, he's in good shape. I think this is the best shape that Dillian White has ever been in the heavyweight division. Let's be real here, man. He's looking real lean. He looks focused. He looks game on. He's serious. And I post on social media, so I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, you know, even in the community posts here on YouTube. And listening to the fans and what people are saying is that Dillian White has a shot here, you know, against Itauma. He could stun people here. Like, he could catch Itauma cold here. Especially that left hook that people are talking about. And I done a poll on the YouTube community post. I asked the viewers of EMGM Sports, who do you think is going to win the fight? And it's tighter than I thought it would be. It's closer than I thought. Like 52% of the viewers, they have Moses Itauma winning the fight, and 48% have Dillian White. I mean, that is closer than I thought. There's only 4% in it. 4% in it, guys. I really thought it would be a bigger margin. And I'm listening to fans. Fans are saying, yo, Enzo, like, don't rule Dillian White out, man. Don't rule him out, man. Like, Moses Itauma has not been tested. He has not been tested. He's been fighting a lot of cab drivers, a lot of plumbers. Yeah, no disrespect to cab drivers and plumbers. You know what I mean? I'm not picking on you, but that's just the saying in boxing, yeah? Moses Itauma hasn't fought someone the caliber of a Dillian White, you know? And I really had to sit down and really reflect and think, yo, have I just been like blinded by Moses Itauma and his brilliance against all these plumbers? Maybe I have. Maybe I have. But I still believe, yeah, that Moses Itauma will have too much. I feel like he's 20 years old, he's fresh, he's got the speed. Do you know what I mean? He's got the footwork. He's a southpaw as well. That's going to give Dillian White all sorts of problems as well. And I feel like his skill is enough. And the way Moses Itauma comes across, the way he speaks, he's not one of them 20-year-olds that's like arrogant and brash. He looks very humble, very mature. He looks like he's ahead of his years, ahead of his age, whatever you say. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like he's going to keep his composure when he gets in the ring against Dillian White, and I think he's going to get the job done. But we haven't seen him get into deep waters. But if Dillian White takes him into deep waters, and let's say Itauma doesn't get him out of there by the 5th round, Moses Itauma could be in real trouble against Dillian White. And yeah, man, I'm worried for Moses Itauma, man. Dillian White can pull this out the bag because he looks focused. He's looking sharp, man. You know. But I will be back, though. I will be back with a fight breakdown. I believe I'm going to be dropping the video on Monday. It's going to be with a professional coach. So we're going to talk about the breakdown of the fight. We're going to talk both styles. We're going to talk the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters and how the fight could be won. So that video is coming up. I'm going to drop that on Monday. So make sure you stay locked in for that. Look out for that. And also, please go ahead and support my new podcast, Real Recognize Real. I dropped a video last night with my boy Joe Ojula. Go check that out. Please support that. I want the views to go up on that. Drop a comment, smash the likes on that as well. I really appreciate it. But my people, that was it for today. I just wanted to talk about Dillian White and really just give him his flowers, man. Give him his props, because it looks like he's dead serious about this fight against Moses Itauma. And yeah, he's gonna be closer than I thought it would be, you know. Like, Dillian White means business. But I'm gonna leave you at that. Guys and girls, let me know in the comments what you think. How do you think this fight is gonna go? What are your early predictions? What are your thoughts? Are you changing your mind? Are you still not sure? Are you on the fence? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.